Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Hellpoint. There's a lot of hands on these boxes. In the last episode, we eventually made our way to the Lotaeri walkways, having acquired a passport, I think 2 videos ago, to this area, and having explored more of the Atheum earlier, a large library-like structure. We found some information about what's going on here. They have been performing what they called puncture technology, or perforation technology, similar to what I suppose abiotic factor would introduce several years later. They can, but a little weird, differently. As opposed to going to other dimensions that contain very, perhaps different things altogether, it seems like it's just parallel universes to ours. In one of those, they met the Arisen. Apparently, I'm guessing this was similar to our own universe's development, but more centered around AI, as I believe they are synthetic and not like us at all. In fact, we die if we're around them thanks to the radiation that they emit, or will die eventually from it. So they probably developed something to protect humans, or whatever human life was consisted of at that time for such. This place seems to be some sort of shopping strip, as well, is my guessing based upon what we're seeing here. And we tried increasing the difficulty of this area, but I'm really no good at it. the demon shepherds slaughter me when I up the level to New Game Plus. We need another like 20-something levels first to be able to, I think, handle them somewhat reliably, and/or a better build than what I'm currently using. On that note, off-screen viewer, I leveled 3 times. I took 1 point in load, 1 point in foresight, and 1 in energy. Just as a heads up. I'm just farming. I'm not picking up anything that we left behind, because I don't think I am. I'm trying not to. And but I am in the mood to play the game a little bit and just hit things in the face with this giant block of concrete. So I've been doing it a little bit. Hope you guys won't mind a little leveling once again off screen. With that said, let's go ahead and continue the Lotaeri walkways. We are some distance, or time rather, from an accretion storm, so we're not likely to see it reappear here. But that could, we'll come back here for it. Nothing you get from them is required, but they are they are decent things to have. Nice. I've been looking up a little information about our conductors, viewer. And the strength conductor doesn't, I think it might improve our strength just a tad. Does it tell me what it does? It doesn't tell me what actually the upgrade for it is. So I believe it increases the chance that we stagger enemies, and I think it might improve our damage. The reflex one, if we were to use it, would actually improve the speed of the weapon it's attached to. So maybe we'll try the reflex conductor. That means we would want to level it, which would make it a little bit awkward. So, like, we have to spend probably, I would want to spend at least as many axions as I have spent on my strength conductor. Right, at the very least that much, so this way I can compare the damage. But that's effectively a boss battle of axions we're placing into it. But we'll probably give it a go. This looks like some sort of cargo drop-off to me, or feels like it. Oh, hello? We have a ladder. Ladders are very loud. Feels like, let's say, feels like there should be a coin up here, and there indeed is a coin. That was to If I was to jump on that, that gives me nothing. What do you tell me? A person, yes. There is a person. He's standing all the way over there. Oh, you know what we could also do, viewer? We could level our catalyst conductor and try out the Hand of Nil for a little bit and see what that's like. We will probably shift from using the Daemon Cannon over to a catalyst, since that would improve, since it benefits from foresight. Similar to our column. And my column, by the way, it did increase its damage by 1 point when I have leveled it twice with foresight. So it would seem to me that the foresight effectiveness, whatever... Was there something up there? There's a hand up there, so someone made it up there. Wonder how they did it. Oh, no, Tim, no, this is what the elevator is. There's nothing special about that. Okay. Anyway, we did find that one Hadron of Light is what it's called. And so maybe we'll use that and this column, since they're both effectively like light. And by light I mean damage type, not weight class weapons. Or have a little bit of that, which makes it seem like it's supposed to be a holy weapon of some sort. That was a pretty cool screech. Yeah, it feels like stores. These feel like shelves you would pick something up from. You know, you buy your bags of Cheetos and chips here, maybe some cereal and some milk, and then you make sure you attend the Soul Feast that's happening later as they sacrifice people to summon ancient cosmic gods into our realm. A demon scythe, in case you did not get one earlier. That would hint there might be an upgrade for a demon scythe. We'll have to see if there is indeed such a thing. That demon scythe will not be leveled, by the way, like a current one is. Oh. I don't see any treasure here. Nothing looks like it's a secret either, so I think that's a... I think that one's a lie, unless we can jump over here. We cannot. At the time of this recording, part 5 is being processed up here on YouTube. And so far you guys seem to like this game. That's fantastic. I don't know how many of you have even heard of this one before. It is several years old, and it wasn't, I think, too popular at the time it came out. To me, I love the setting of this one. I don't play very many science fiction games. Most of what I play are fantasy. Or horror games on the channel, so... Science fiction games are fun, especially a game like an action RPG like this, like a Dark Souls. Science fiction game wasn't done, I think, before this one, as far as I can recall. This one saw us. We'll deal with him. Oh, although now the demon's seen us, we'll deal with him first. harm or destroy those flying bots? At least I don't believe you can. Oh, you can? Never mind. You can just blow them the heck up. I never even tried before. I just assumed you couldn't. How about that? But we get nothing for it. It doesn't even qualify as another type of creature. Alright, camera is going a little weird. Forget it, we're warping back. I think we're in the ground. Yeah, we're in the ground. Something weird happened. What do these hands say, by the way? Go up? Really? Really? I somehow don't think there's anything up here. We'll check really quick, though. There's that, but we can't make that from here. I don't think we can jump onto this. Even if we could, I don't think it gets us anything. Yeah, I don't think we can make that jump. A stat we haven't talked about is mobility. It's based on your load percentage. We're at 92%. When we're below 100 but above 90, it's almost not noticeable, but our max running speed and jump height is affected. It begins to get worse the lower you go. I am actually trying to get my load to be at a point where that, our mobility, is at 100%. But that will take quite a bit more investment to do. We'll make a beeline for the area we had just been in. Swings so slow, our column, and we're committed most of the time. Wow, game, really? Please don't do it a second time. Let's see if we can avoid it. Okay, I think we're okay. There's the next boss battle, viewer. We'll see what it is in a few seconds. Let's make sure we didn't miss anything else out here. Oh, there's a passage over there we haven't been to yet. I see a demon shepherd that we haven't fought before. I mean, arguably we haven't fought any demon shepherds that we've fought before. Since they're from a different universe. But you guys know what I mean. Let's clear upstairs first. Do we fight the boss, or do we go this way? This requires a very tricky jump. That is too far to reach, and we'll fall to our death if we don't make it. We'll fight the boss first. And yes, it is an artillery that we are fighting. Holy crap! I can't effectively dodge after I swing. Woo! Thank goodness we were over leveled, I think, for that. This weapon was not the best weapon to use against him. A shame I cannot translate this. That is Irid Novo, the top two words. But I can't make out the rest. Yeah, I can't make out the rest of it. It reminds me of the language in Hyperlight Drifter, which I also think was a one-to-one, if I recall correctly. We're checking to see what exactly we fought for. Sounds like there's an enemy above us. That is totally a secret wall right there between these two. Strength module and a coin and some text. These strange symbols, I see them everywhere. Where are they coming from? They're saying something to us, asking for our consent. Maybe demons can't possess you unless you want them to. Oh. I couldn't think that didn't take any damage. I misjudged exactly where I was right there. A disciple outfit. Foresight. So it's a caster outfit. 9 of it required. Elevator or stairs? Let's see where the elevator goes first. Ah, we have to commit. That's a lot of dudes. Good thing we're on this side. And we seem to have killed at least a demon shepherd with that, as we earned 866 Axions somehow. Nothing else on this side. We can probably make that jump. Or we can explore a little more. We're here. I think this leads back to the other passage we could have took. Oh, or I'm wrong. No, it does not. Oh, but those two landed safely. Only the demon didn't land safely down there, huh? Interesting. There's where the tricky jump is. And we can make it back over there by hopping across the way. But what's over here? Can we get him to fall off for us? Well, I don't think he will. Yeah, we don't do the damage necessary with this to really threaten him. So we have to jump. That hint that this is a transition area. Well, there's one right up ahead. That must be it. Which would also mean there's likely, yep, a breach nearby. I'm sighing because I think I want to spend these Axions on leveling up our weapon, or rather our conductors. But we're right here, so we may as well level something else. Load is so boring. And we're so far away. We're at least 8 more levels away from getting our load below 50%. That's only 1 point of stamina there. Come on, Tim. Level load. Okay, let's run back through the area we've been and see if we can do that tricky jump now. See, we took a while. It's like as if he heard me all of a sudden. Alright, let's try this. My recollection of this is that you don't want to do a sprint jump, just a normal little hop. So let's see if that's correct. Yep. And sounds like... Oh, hey, holy crap, a healing proficiency. Sure, we'll level our anti-rad hypo up 1 rank. Those secret demons. It's like Secret Santa, but far worse down here. And he's not really paying attention, so maybe we'll just sneak up on him. There was a secret demon. We're taking the hit whenever I decide I want to actually let the weapon land against these demons, at least. Or I have to dodge both of its attacks and then swing maybe. I can't. I have to wait for the to potentially do the second hit of its combo. We've been up there before. Oh, that's a bit scary. Can we pull them? Its friend looked at it like he's gonna let the guy do that to you? That missed. Wow, I'm just I can't move? I can't move at all, viewers. I can't do anything at all. Thank you, game. I can't move. I can't move, I can't do anything. I think we got glitched into the bench that was there. Unbelievable. Alright, now I guess gotta go back and do that again. Now, the train will occasionally, will always still clear this path of enemies, but as you can see, it doesn't always kill them. Sometimes it just pushes them onto the platform there. They used to always kill them, and whenever you entered the Akari walkways, if you activated the tram, you would get free Axions from these guys dying. And we could teleport back to the breach and just get free Axions as often as we wanted to do that. But I think they patched it. Our doppelganger will be out here somewhere, by the way, now that we've died. Break these tables either, so we just got stuck in one, and we can't really solve that problem. Second swing of its combo there. They can delay them for quite a bit. And what were they guarding here? Just these words? And we can't read the words. I don't recognize any, or none of the walls look like they'd be secret walls in this place. I hear another demon above us. But he sees us. Maybe we get there from over on this side? And this looks like a high-rise area. This must be where everyone lived. Or one of the spots. Uh-oh. I think they're on patrol together. Maybe we can pull one? His friend was just ignoring it. He's like, I'm going to pretend I'm not watching this. Oh, there he goes. Missed him. That's too far away. You know, every point in load does improve our induction resistance by 1%, which is why we're not taking as much damage from these guys, because they deal induction damage, or at least that's part of their attack. Oh. That feels like something we might be able to jump on, to be honest with you. By 15,000 Axions, I don't want to guess incorrectly there. I doubt there's anything to find over there anyway. Rail Poingard. It is not an offhand. Reflex weapon. Oh, we should read about these, by the way. We haven't read about the weapons in a while, have we? What does the No Profit hand say? A hand of the underworld that grabs the weak and drags them down into the abyss. In ancient times, the man who wielded this power could give birth to an entire religion. Hadron of Light. A small portable tabernacle containing a relic or fragment of a cosmic god, then used as a focus device to harness that energy for various purposes. Disciple Furlia. The tool of the One Eye, publicly brandished as a symbol of orthodoxy, swings heavily, but requires both strength and stamina. Rail Poingard, a fantasy weapon. Okay, forged by an eccentric old weapon printer, saddened by the looming obsolescence of his trade. Very fast to swing, slashing wildly before inflicting deadly backhand stabs. What does the Disciple require to equip? Reflex, not strength, so not the weapon for us. Now, how do we get that, you might be wondering? Indeed. Is there special... there are special platforms here. We will die if we fall from this height, though. I don't want to lose 15,000 Axions. Let's see if we can make our way to a breach first. Oh, holy crap, a breach synchronizer. What a nice find. And what is this? This is a in-game note. Twice every orbit, Irid Novo dives to the plasma accretion disk that surrounds the black skull to recharge its batteries for further operations. I cannot begin to list a series of inexplicable phenomena that occur systematically every time we pass through this hellish storm. Actually, you can list it. It's like 8 things that happen. At least here in the base game. I have never played, nor do I even know how to access the DLC content in the game. And we see that there's another black hole gate here. Black hole hour gate? We're actually kind of also near an accretion storm event, so we should hang out in Irid Novo area. Sorry, Irid Novo area. The Akari Walkways area. So we can access it. Before we go explore this area, I believe where we started this video from, the breach up is right over there. Let's go ahead and access it from this side by extending the bridge. We'll save here, and we'll synchronize this breach as well, I think. $15,000 Axions is not enough to level, though. And although it is tempting to simply go back and level our conductors, we will hold on to this. And probably level Foresight next. Oh, there's a coin up here. Again, I don't intend to collect all of them, because I have no clue where all of them are, and some require crazy jumps and so on. But we will grab the ones that are obvious, and don't take too much work. Let's make our way back to where the Accretion Storm event will occur, because it's nearing time. Remember that during the Accretion Storms, that one thing is also out here that we fought. We won't be able to destroy it yet, either. I like the hanging rail car. Very nice. Awkward place for this to be here, too. So I'm guessing this, whatever this was, wasn't always stationed here, because that tram would totally smack into it. Tim, you should be using the power upgrade, your conductor power, more often. I hear it walking. Artwork. Once again, reminds me of stuff I would see on like a college campus or someplace in the city. Since we're waiting for the accretion event, we might as well kill more creatures. Okay, it's time. Let's do it. This will be another arena battle like we've done in the past, and against similar things. There'll be a bunch of husks, shooting types, swords and shields, and there will be a gigantic demon, or rather a shepherd, in here as well. Let's start. I really want all the gunners gone first, so I'm not plinked to death. All right, nice. Oh, a key of some sort is what that is, because it's golden color. What did we fight for? Key to Ortega Tower. Oh, I completely forgot Ortega Tower even existed. So we have that one item that requires the special platforms to reach. We have Ortega Tower, huh? I guess we'll get to Ortega Tower. We might as well wrap up all of the Akari walkways then. Or a good portion of it. So you could alternatively be fine with your current load and just not take anything else. in that regard. You don't have to take load up anymore. Stamina and life are more useful to you. Well, despite those things, we're leveling Foresight next. And then back to Ortega Tower. We can't do anything about the guy on the left. We don't do the damage that we would need. Man, I can't even get away from that. The entrance to Ortega is right there, if I recall. Let's hit the breach to heal up, and then we'll explore it. Oh. Well, we can guess what happened in here. If it's like the San District, I suppose. This is where the soul feasts, I guess, were happening. Oh, that was awkward. Sorry, sir. You too. Materials, it looks like, or what's in here. This feels like a bar. Yeah, it's the soul. So this is where all the massacring was happening here. Occurring walkways, I suppose. And indeed, if this was a place people frequented for shopping, what have you, right in front of everybody. Alright, demon. Don't you walk away from me. Oh, some notes. Maybe this will hint as to what's, or give us a better idea what actually happened here. My contact has stopped responding. I think information has surfaced about my experiments. I did well with the time I had. I succeeded. My instruments can stop people from leaving this plane. Oh, we found a way to stop, I guess, preparation events from occurring, or people from actually utilizing them. Not the secret wall. Nothing at that exit. And we've been here before. So that was Ortega Tower, huh? That was really it? There was nothing else? Huh. Alright then. Yeah, that's it, Tim. Ortega Tower's a... Well, like... Ortega 2 rooms. I think there's a secret that we missed, though, back this way, and by the bridge that had the broken rail car. I'm gonna check one thing really quick, and then we can try making some jumps on those invisible platforms once or twice and see how successful we are at that. Thankfully, he's not so good at leading his shots. Ah, there is a little thing here. That's death. If we fall... Oh, and there was nothing here. Probably what the hand was warning us about. Guys, you might remember an episode or two ago, we'd been out here, and there was a player with a question mark pointing to the wall here. That was like, why is there no secret here? Well, there is, but the door only opens from the side. The officer's glaive model. Oh, and a key I was right next to. A key, a coin. Alright. So, let's do the crazy jumps and see if we can make it to that item. Oh, we had more of this area to explore too that I totally didn't. We can look up by that the effectively locked gate and see if there's anything up here. I wonder why they made these gates. Like, someone could potentially, eventually... Well, is that right, Tim? They have to move the eyes to do so, but the moment someone would move the eyes, I'm guessing people would know what's going on. Just a funny symbol. Anything up here? Not on this side, at least. We can't access that, so it's pointless for us to read what the players have been saying about it. Okay, nothing else up here either. So now where to? Well, we have the one transition area here we didn't walk into yet. We're not too far from that, so I guess we'll go that way. Actually, the first thing we should do is I got another healing efficiency. We should actually use that and dismantle a bunch of stuff we're not going to use. So let's go back to the observation platform, and we'll use the printer that's there. It's been a while since we've been here. Oh, we also got another ration. I guess we can use it now. I don't know what items we want or what items we need, but it is a different type of quarter, so it's a good time to try to see what he's offering. Again, to my knowledge, everything he offers you can get in some way or another elsewhere. It's just this is another way to acquire them. You have food. Yes. Bring more. Fragment of Archeon. Demon or Thespian. I'll take... Or Nil Rock, but I think... Oh, I forgot all about the Nil Portal by the Anthem. Let's get a Fragment of Archon. I think you get those for defeating some of the big bosses. I think those are one each. Each of the bosses represent one of the different types of demonic worlds that they had access to. Okay, so we're never going to use the Arisen Robe. I don't care about these either. I'll just scrap the Photon Amplifier. I don't care about the Tool Victim stuff. I'm not going to use the Sinnoh Reinforcement. I don't care about the stamina, less stamina drain on our weapon. I'm just gonna get rid of that. I don't care about the Sentinel Armor. I might wear the Sentinel Crown. I might wear the Sentinel Armor, but at the moment, I'm fine with our robes. I'm not going to use the Predator Human equipment. I don't care about tool stuff. We're not using the Decrepit Warrior Shield. Decrepit Warrior Shield? No, I don't care. I don't know which Demon Scythe is the leveled up one, so I don't want to scrap the wrong one, so we're keeping those. I don't think I'm wearing the Disciple outfit, and I don't think I'm using the Disciple Furula, but we'll hold on to it at the moment. Is there anything I want to print while I'm here? We could change the warrior, our ancient warrior suit, to a resolute one, which will look a little different. It'll be blue and glowy a bit. Why not? If we don't like the other white armor that we picked up, we can wear that one perhaps instead. Is there anything else I want here? No, I don't think so. The cross shield might be nice, but we need one more hard glass for that. If you want to wield a one-handed weapon and maybe go sword and board for a change. We'll upgrade our anti-rat injection. Oh, we picked up the regenerative nanobot somewhere. When did we get that? Okay, so this is another heal item like these. Unlike these, it does not heal you immediately, but that means that if you take a hit, this could potentially still regenerate that hit as you're healing. But it does mean if you need to heal instantly, this won't give it to you. We're going to stick with our anti-rat injection for this playthrough. Now we can increase it to a fourth usage. While we're here, let's just use all the little Axions we have. Can we level a conductor? I don't think we can. Oh, we're just shy on the Daemon Cannon. And which means that there's no way, yeah, there's no way our infused column. Well, or if we consumed this, we could do it. Actually, we're a little short still, I think, right? Looks like we're a little short. No, we're not. We have just enough. So we'll gain 4 more points of damage. As you can see, leveling your conductors is a far more rewarding way of increasing your damage than just improving your stats would be. Unless that stat improves multiple weapons. Even then, it's still quite an investment to level the damage output of weaponry in this game by just improving your stats. Oh, you know what? I don't think we searched this one, did we? Or did we? No, this leads you back to where you came from. This is the way you want to go? Even though it does no damage, that's still fantastic for pulling things. You're kidding me, game. Missed. Crying out loud. So I think this is where you want to go. Yeah, to make those to hop to get that item. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, wow. Oh, you're kidding me! It's 2,222 Axions only? That should be something a lot more rewarding than that. That's like a secret item that requires difficult jumps to make. Oh, well. So I think that wraps up the Ikari walkways. I'm pretty sure. So we can. Oh, where do you want? How much time do we have left? It feels like we played for an hour, so I guess we should stop here. Yeah, you should, Tim. We should stop here. So, but what we'll do is to encourage myself to do it. We'll go back to the Antheum. And next episode, we'll explore what that obelisk was. That looked like it was from that movie, A Space Odyssey 2001. We'll save our spot here. And we'll call it quits. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching. And I will see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.